The grind never stops. I got it in YouTube room. And out to the garage. The grind never stops. Alright, y'all see the garage area will come open. Y'all see we are in the Malibu again. So let's get into the video. What is going on, y'all? Welcome to another dish of Black Knight Mustard. Oh, I got my cup turned around wrong. And y'all know it always starts with good old community coffee. Ooh-wee. Oh my God, that's good coffee. Hey, let's get it again. Ooh-wee. Number one coffee, little brother. Always remember that. Community coffee is always number one. Number one community coffee. All right, let's get. All right, so we are recharged with another battery. We had to get another battery when that went dead from, I think we was doing the fan video. But anyway, I'm gonna give y'all a replay of the number one community coffee dance. Did I say that right? Yes. No, what little brother called it, discrepancy and what I'm saying. Number one community coffee dance. Here we go, y'all. Just a little dance for y'all to show y'all community coffee is always number one. Okay, I hope y'all enjoy that little community dance. Showing that community coffee is number one. So I just want to put that out there for little brother Proud Mix. Anyway, so what happened here is this busted loose, as y'all can see. And this is called vacuum pump. And it's for the brakes. And we do have metal shavings in here, as y'all can see. We try to get in here, so we got to take this loose. But there's metal shavings in here where it broke loose. Hopefully y'all can see that. It's down up in there, but we will have a better look at it when we take this off. Hopefully they haven't damaged anything in the motor. Things like this happen. Hey, we got this order on the way, so this part right here, like I said, the vacuum pump, it'll be in this weekend, so we'll start this video. We're gonna tear everything down, and then it'll be ready so we can get all this metal out of here. I got a magnet, so I'm gonna make sure I try to grab all of it. And also, when we do all that, we're gonna do an oil change for this, and hopefully nothing else tore up in here. I hope to God, pray it ain't, and we don't need another car. All these cars are paid for right here, these 4 cars, and we don't need another car payment right now. I'm trying to get a motorcycle, y'all. So that'll be next on the agenda. So y'all pay attention. Now I'm gonna play the music, and I'm basically gonna take this loose. Y'all seen how I put it together when I did do the valve cover gasket on here. I probably gotta order another valve cover gasket. I have no idea. So anyway, let's get into it. But speed the video up a little bit so it won't be so much on y'all to watch. So also, I wanted to show y'all, get pretty warm in here, so that's why we got this big fan, and we got it facing that way. This fan comes in handy. We try to stay cool. Anyway, So back here, you got this hose you're gonna have to take off, and take this hose off with a needle nose. So let me get my light. I don't know why I ain't got no light here, but right there y'all can see there's a clamp there, and then you match that clamp and you pull the hose off, and then you got another one back here that you pull the clamp off, and then you pull the hose off, and then we got all the bolts out of here. This should pull up. So let's go ahead and do that and continue the video. So what I found out when I took these boots off, y'all can see some of this had came apart and I put it back together then, but it's missing the boot part, the bottom part. So it got stuck in here. As y'all can see, the boot maybe right there. See that rubber down in there around that spark plug? That's the boot. So hopefully when we pull this out, pull the boot up, and we don't have to buy these again. I mean, if we do, we do, but we're trying to save them, because it wasn't long. A couple of months ago, I put this valve cover gasket on. As y'all seen the video, that wasn't, maybe 3 months ago, 2 months ago, so it wasn't long. So I'm trying to save. I might have to get another valve cover gasket and the boot things to go in there. We never know. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue. see right there, there's a piece of metal right there. Light might not be no justice, but right there, and then back. Okay, so right in here is where it's all broke up. As y'all can see, it's another piece right there. So hopefully we can use this right here to get the broken pieces out. I have no idea what I did with it, but it's my magnet. The magnet that y'all see here go right here. So we can grab the pieces of metal, clean it up, and hopefully it didn't mess anything up. I don't see any more metal no further than right here and right here. So it's all in this little compartment. None is back here, but we're gonna check all this. None is up here, so hopefully it did no damage, just broke the pieces right here. And this look like it chipped this a little bit, but I think it's okay. And maybe here when it broke off, but I think it's still some good. The teeth on here is not broke. You can see it grind and hit here. Y'all can see chip the piece off right there. Put the light where y'all can see right there and around the edges right there. But I think it's still some good. I don't think we have to replace this right here. I don't want to get into replacing all that. So anyway, like I said, we're going to get this up and clean. So y'all going to have to take that piece out that I took out right here and stick it in this hole, because if not, you're going to be having water, well, not water, antifreeze coming out. So you don't want that mixing in your oil, even though we're going to change it, but that plugs it back up and stop it from flowing out. So that's what you need to do. So you see one of our cups fell down in here. Hopefully these good. We're going to wipe all this off and clean all this off right here. Clean all this back up again. Hopefully our gasket is good. I think it is good. But we're going to get down here and y'all can see where the broken pieces at. And I see one right here. So hopefully they ain't got bad and mess up the engine. So let me get the flashlight so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Alright y'all, so y'all see that wasn't a bad job taking it apart. We're gonna make it a part 2 to this. That's part 1. When we get the piece in, we'll do part 2, put it back together. We're gonna go back again over the light. We want to make sure there's no metal in there, no pieces, because the metal would mess up the valve springs, and then you got a problem. Then you got to replace the valve springs, or you got to replace the motor. You don't want that, because you don't want to go down the piston. So like I said, this is part 1. There'll be part 2 next week, so stay tuned for it. Y'all know what it is. Thing life, truck life, and 18-wheel life. We out.